Today is going to be an epic day. We are going foraging for mushrooms. I've been wanting to forage for as long as I can remember, but foraging seems like something that you don't just go do. You got to have somebody with you that knows what's up. You don't want to pick and eat the wrong thing. You don't want to go to the wrong zone. You don't want to get lost. So recently, my friend Colin was on this podcast and they were talking about all kinds of things, but one of the big topics that came up was foraging for mushrooms, and I had no idea that he was into it. So as soon as I got a chance, I hit him up and said, next time you go, can you please take me with you? Colin said yes, and today we're going out to the forest and I'm gonna learn as much as I possibly can about foraging for mushrooms. I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Either way, it's an epic day in the forest with Colin, but I have a good feeling about it.
Oh, hell yeah. So once you rock that guy out, you want to cup your fingers down and get that ball as much as you can.
So you just kind of rock it out?
Yep. So, you get your knife, and all you do is, if you find bug holes, you shave up the stem until there's no more bug holes. And you always store the mushroom capside down because they want to, the bugs are programmed to go up.
Got it.
So that way they go back out where they came from.
Look at this thing. White chanterelle. How'd I do?
So that's a pretty big chanterelle. Usually they're like half size of that, so that's what we would call a shrub.
Sweet.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
So then,
Yeah, just trim off that little bit of dirt.
ta-da!
Nice.
My first spotted chanterelle. There we go. White chanterelle?
Yep, that's a big guy. Look at this one. Yeah, I got that. Oh yeah, we're good, bud. We're killing it. I'll pick them if you want to clean them.
Look at the size of that guy. More porcini, or is it?
Yeah. Like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, looks prime.
Sweet.
Oh.
Look at the size of this thing.
Yeah. That's what you call a shrimp.
A shrimp?
Yeah.
That's a solid size porcini. So this is new, that one's old.
Yep. Newer.
Newer.
Try this guy out. Wow.
Oh, butter. Look at that.
Dude, we're doing good. Dude, we scored. It took me 4 years to figure out porcinis, and I had no idea they were here.
This one's such an interesting shape. It's like,
Yeah.
boop.
Perfect pigs.
Cheers.
I definitely want that one though. Let's get you going.
That was an epic day. I'm totally lost for words. Thank you, Colin, so much for taking me out into the woods and showing me everything there is to know about foraging. Any expectations I had were completely blown out of the water. We went out looking for chanterelles, and we did find some of those, but then we found these gigantic porcini mushrooms. I've never seen mushrooms this big before. I mean, some of them were like the size of my head. I learned so much about foraging today, all the intricacies of finding mushrooms and checking mushrooms and taking them out of the ground the right way, storing them the right way, cooking them the right way. It was just an all-around perfect day in the woods. Thank you again, Colin, for that, and I look forward to the next time we get to forage together. Thanks for an epic, epic day.